Reading of the Book of Genesis by Blessified. Chapter 35. God said to Jacob, "Arise, go up to Bethel and settle there. Make an altar to the God who appeared to you when you fled from your brother Esau." So Jacob said to his household and all who were with him, "Put away the foreign gods among you, purify yourselves and change your clothes. Let us go up to Bethel, where God answered me in the day of my distress and has been with me wherever I went." They gave Jacob all the foreign gods they had and the rings in their ears. Jacob hid them under the oak near Shechem. As they journeyed, a terror from God fell upon the surrounding cities, so no one pursued them. Jacob and all the people with him came to Luz, Bethel, in the land of Canaan. There he built an altar and called the place El Bethel, because it was where God had revealed himself when he fled from his brother. Deborah, Rebekah's nurse, died and was buried under an oak below Bethel called Allon Bakuth. God appeared to Jacob again when he came from Paddan Aram and blessed him. God said, "Your name is Jacob, but you shall be called Israel." So he was called Israel. God continued, "I am God Almighty. Be fruitful and multiply. A nation and a company of nations shall come from you, and kings shall spring from you. The land I gave to Abraham and Isaac I will give to you and your offspring after you." God departed from him at that place. Jacob set up a stone pillar where God had spoken to him, poured out a drink offering and poured oil on it. He called the place Bethel. They journeyed from Bethel, and while still some distance from Ephrath, Rachel was in childbirth and had hard labor. The midwife reassured her, saying, "Do not be afraid, you will have another son." As Rachel's soul was departing, for she died, she named him Benoni, but his father called him Benjamin. Rachel was buried on the way to Ephrath, Bethlehem. And Jacob set up a pillar at her grave, known as Rachel's tomb to this day. Israel journeyed on and pitched his tent beyond the Tower of Eder. While living there, Reuben, Jacob's firstborn, went and lay with Bilhah, his father's concubine. When Israel heard of it, his sons were 12 in total. The sons of Leah were Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun. The sons of Rachel were Joseph and Benjamin. The sons of Bilhah, Rachel's maid, were Dan and Naphtali. The sons of Zilpah, Leah's maid, were Gad and Asher. These were Jacob's sons, born to him in Paddan Aram. Jacob came to his father Isaac at Mamre, or Kiriath Arba, Hebron, where Abraham and Isaac had resided as aliens. Isaac lived for 180 years, and then passed away, being gathered to his people, old and full of days. His sons Esau and Jacob buried him.